Okay, well now it looks like I've got whatever the hell was going on figured out. For some reason it kept telling me I wasn't connected to the internet, but I was connected to the internet. It was very strange. We are going to continue our assault on Dragon Age Inquisition with what many consider to be one of the best parts of the game. Since you all saw this in the other stream.
Access to Lyrium makes us rather more formidable than anticipated. We're becoming a challenge.
The Chantry.
Little... And that is the crucial point. Common ground is the start of all...
So...
We must learn to think beyond...
I'm just gonna speed through this part real quick.
If it were up to you, how would you reply?
I don't know if a miracle from Andraste.
Yet as rumors, a difficult situation. If you find anything, please...
So what's left for us to do right here is
Come to me, child.
probably one of the best quests of this whole game. I believe it's going to be called In Your Heart Shall Burn. Now basically what it is it's our assault on the breach. You know, our attempt to go and finally close it. So let's go ahead and, you know, sell everything real quick. That way we have space. But I'm literally going to sell all of the stuff. Since I have very little room. Alright, that gives me some space. Let's check and see if I have anything over here first. If you want to follow me on Twitter, you can follow me at Chocolate Milk. That's at CHOCOL8LK. You can subscribe to the channel on YouTube. It's Chocolate Milk Gaming.
Now that we've got better maps, if you like, I can show you a few tricks together.
How's the new gear fit?
It's quite well.
You need custom work.
Right.
Cool. There, that part's done. I do see that I have a level up. So that's good. But we're gonna go and just get this show on the road. Make our way over there. And I believe I'm going to take probably Cassandra, Blackwall, and one of the three mages, probably Dorian. Probably Dorian. I like Dorian. He's got a lot of sass to him. Even though Solus is probably the best mage in the game. So maybe we'll take Solus, man. I just don't know. There we go. There's one. There's two. Gonna cruise right on over here and
Yes, thank you.
take that one as well. Truth or dare, like Solus. We'll do that one. University of Orlais. Investigate the strange chalk markings.
Let's see what we have.
That one. And then
To work?
Cullen. But what did we come here to do? And that is In Your Heart Shall Burn.
The mages are ready, Harold. Be certain you are prepared for the assault on the breach.
Are you prepared?
Cannot know how you will
I'm prepared. We're gonna get right to this thing. Let's close this ad real quick. So we are going to take Cassandra, Blackwall, and then let's take Dorian, huh? I like his sass. He's got all the sass. So we're just gonna run with that trio. Now here we are, going to assault the breach. I'm gonna equip that Griffin mail in a flipping second.
Mages! Focus past the herald. Let his will draw from you.
So in the other one, when you choose Templars, Cassandra says, Templars! Blah, 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 blah. And they do essentially the same thing, but with swords. And once again, you get blown back. Once again. But this time you're awake. You don't get knocked out, you just get knocked back. And everyone's super happy because the breach is closed. Finally. But there's still more video game left to play, right? So, like, there's got to be more to this. My glasses are bugging the crap out of me. You got the Grey Wardens, you got the Fade, and Hushed Whispers. Between the Grey Wardens and the Fade, this is a pretty good cards right here. Fade is steeped in lore. The Grey Wardens are steeped in lore. But I digress. We are here for this. We are here for this part, and this part probably only. We'll probably play this through the part after this as well. Everybody party. Party, party, party. That guy is drunk off his ass. Look at him. Shit, I can't walk. I can walk. I'm a champion. And they're just like, everyone's so happy. And then Cassandra walks up. She's like, yo.
Solus confirms the heavens are scarred but calm. The breach is sealed. We've reports of lingering rifts, and many questions remain. But this was a victory. Word of your heroism has spread.
You know how many were involved. Luck put me at the center.
A strange kind of luck. I'm not sure if we need more or less. But you're right. This was a victory of Alliance. One of the few in recent memory.
True that.
With the breach closed, that alliance will need new focus.
Who are those fools?
Forces approaching! To arms!
To happy like 2 seconds ago, and now you're like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. We must. Mustn't we?
Perhaps this I drew some attention.
Alright. Now let's go through and equip some things. Let's go down and... Ooh. Yeah, Cassandra really needs to be using that. How about the Staff of Stasis, huh? Or... So on dying, 5% chance to heal for half health, 10% chance to inflict immolate damage at 50% weapon power. We will give you that. And then right now you're using the Griffin robe. And you're going to be using this. For sure. No, you're definitely going to be using the Masterwork Scout Armor. The Griffin Mail's good, but it ain't as good as that. Forget that, buddy. Now we're going to level up real quick. With some quick... I swear I've given that to this character like 4 times now. Cassandra's good on that. And meanwhile, Dorian, huh? Alright, everybody.
Never a dull moment for Southerners, is there?
Never indeed. Let's roll.
Cullen?
One watchguard reporting. It's a massive force, the bulk over the mountain.
Under what banner?
None.
None?
None, man. None.
I can't come in unless you open. I'm Cole. I came to warn you. People are coming to hurt you. You probably already know.
What is this? What's going on?
The Templars come to kill you.
They do.
Templars. The Order's response to our talks with the mages, attacking blindly.
The Red Templars went to the Elder One. You know him, he knows you. You took his mages. There.
This elder.
With all those Templars.
Very angry that you took his mages.
Cullen,
He
give me
is
a
very
plan.
angry.
Anything. Haven is no fortress. If we are to withstand this monster, we must control the battle. Get out there and hit that force. Use everything you can.
It's a good thing we just got those mages, right?
You have sanction to engage them. That is Samson. He will not make it easy. Inquisition, with the Herald, for your lives, for all of us.
Samson. That motherfucker Samson. Cool thing about being the rogue as compared to being the mage is that like I don't have to worry about putting a barrier on anyone. You know, I really just have to focus on killing fools and just taking them all down all on my own. Which in reality is pretty easy. Simple task. I want this. Where you at, fools? Where you at? Ooh, they over here. It is a really good thing, though, that I'm using both of both of those warriors. Because all the guard for everyone. Like, look at all that guard. Use that knockout powder again. Come on, come on, come on. Take them all down. Now, I would really like it if you guys could use that damn. Thank you. I'm going over there. I just gotta pick this up real quick. I do what I want. I go this way. I like to disappear. I like to put everyone to sleep. And then they're poisoned. Move out of the way. Yeah. Burn them all. Damn. Burn them all down. Oh, and this fool too? I'll take this real quick. And just pick up all this loot real quick. And then I'll do what I want. You guys are good. I'm just gonna turn this. Watch everybody fight. Dorian, what are you doing? Boom. Hit him with that avalanche. But they didn't like it at all. Yeah, see, they didn't like that at all. Did not like that one bit. I mean, I wouldn't like to get hit with an avalanche. That would suck. It would suck. You don't mess with a dragon.
We can't face it here. We have to do something.
Everyone to the gates.
book it before this dragon eats us alive. Oh man, she nasty. You kidding me? I had just done that.
Just grabbing essentials.
Alright. I opened the door and then it was like, oh no, there are more boxes in the door that appeared out of nowhere. Frickin' frack.
Move it! Move it! We need everyone back. It's the only building that might hold against that beast.
At this point, just make them work for it.
So basically Cullen's given up, is what he's saying.
We have to help.
Fuck the Chantry, brother. I want to save everybody. I gotta save everybody. Everybody's having a really bad day.
I hear someone.
I'm coming. Ooh, I almost didn't make that.
Someone help me.
Secret. I got you, brother.
Let me out.
I got you. Everybody. Once again, some of these animations are starting to slow down. But that's okay. Man. Okay, so we got the person that's over there. There is no one here in the middle. Just a little FYI for y'all. There's no one there in the middle, but there is someone here in this house. And I gotta run in here
A survivor!
and grab Flissa. I don't know who Flissa is. But we rescued her. Heck yeah, take them all down. All of them. And we gotta, oh man, there was an explosion.
A survivor!
First, we gotta do you, fire. And then, Maeve! Maeve, I cannot have you dying. I needed you to live. Rescue both y'all. HP check. Everyone's fine. So let's just mosey on over to this side. Let's go to sleep. But wait, maybe not sleep. It's yeah, come on. You'll get your help, don't you worry. All the damage. Now you're dead. You're gonna be dead soon. No probs.
That's everyone. Into the gentry.
Yeah, glad I could help everyone. Excuse me. Now into the chantry we go.
Move! Keep going. The chantry is your shelter.
Of course it is. Of course the chantry is your shelter. Of course that guy would say. Stupid Roderick.
The blade went deep. He's going to die.
What a...
Harold, our position is not good. That dragon stole back any time you might have earned us.
I've seen an archdemon. I was in the Fade, but it looked like that.
I don't care what it looks like. It's got a path for that arm everyone in Haven.
The Elder One doesn't care about the village. He only wants the Herald.
If you know why he wants me, just say it.
I don't. He's too loud. It hurts to hear him. He wants to kill you.
You don't like... Harold, there are no tactics to make this survival.
I didn't press X, which is weird.
We could turn the remaining trebuchets, cause one last slide.
We're overrun. To hit the enemy, we'd bury Haven.
We're dying, but we can decide how. Many don't get that choice.
Colin, you're just so quick to give up, man.
Yes, that. Chancellor Roderick can help. He wants to say it before he dies.
There is a path. You wouldn't know it unless you made the summer pilgrimage, as I have. The people can escape. She must have shown me. Mustang must have shown me so I can tell you.
Tell me.
What do you want about, Roderick?
It was whim that I walked the path. I did not mean to start. It was overgrown. Oh, with so many in the conclave dead, to be the only one who remembers. I don't know. If this simple memory can save us, this could be more than mere accident. You could be more.
What about it, Cullen? Will it work?
Possibly. Says the path. What of your escape? Perhaps you will surprise it. Find a way.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
Inquisition. Follow Chancellor Roderick through the chantry. Move!
Harold, meant for this. If the Inquisition is meant for this, I pray for you.
Roderick, glad to know you finally have my back. Dick.
They'll load the trebuchets. Keep the Elder One's attention until we're above the tree line.
Oh, I'll keep his attention. I'm gonna dance for him.
If we are to have a
Little
chance,
boogie.
if you are
Flip
to
a
have a
little
chance, let that thing
boogie
hear you.
for him. Let's do this. Let's roll. Let's go. Let's.
We need to be noticed.
Oh, we're
Happens to be a
noticed.
specialty of mine.
You shut your mouth. Think you'll be turning these fools into big guys. Yeah, right. No. See, I want to pick up everything. Like everything. Let's see if I got something that's better. No, not better at all. Now instead of going left, we run straight down here to get done. Put you right to sleep real quick. Nice try, buddy. Get them all. Come get them all while you can. Oh man, those. And this is where we go. Fight that fool.
All it needs is aim.
Take them all down. Take them all down. Y'all got nothing on this. Look at that moon. Just keep on spinning. Go ahead, finish your stupid thing. And that's how you kill everyone. You do it with your swords, you do it with your daggers, you do it with your magics. You just do it. You do it and you do it real good. The fool just ran up that fence. He was like, bloop. Real quick. Doing that ain't. Gotta maximize that poison. Maximize all the poison. And then pick up all the stuff. Because you only get one chance to pick up all the stuff. Alright. That was a good productive cough right there. That one felt great.
Get ready.
Knight Captain Denim. See, now it's really that one that I really need to. Oh shit. JK's, it's really this guy. Looks like Knight Captain Denim doesn't have a face anymore. I just sit here and take your barrier down, man. Ooh. Whoa. When did he freeze? I don't remember that happening. Enhanced Amulet of Aggression. I should give that to one of the two of you. Now, if you do the mages, it is Grand Enchanter, who is the one that turns into all crazy and you have to fight her. I played through, I'm sorry, if you choose the Templars, it's Fiona. I played through the Templar version of this, like where you choose to side the Templars, you have to fight the mages. I did that yesterday on my mage after I had finished streaming. You know, I've got to say that it was significantly harder, significantly more difficult. Just because some of those mages really suck.
Move.
Yeah. Run, everybody, run! Fire and explosions. Fire and explosions. And here he comes, walking through the fire like so. Trying to recreate that. Those hands. What happened in this guy? In his chest? Like...
Enough! Pretender, you toy with forces beyond your ken. No more.
No more. Why are you doing this? What purpose could this serve?
Because you are my enemy. Because you stand in the way of destined power. Because I can. Know me. Know what you have pretended to be. Exalt the Elder One. Will that is Corypheus.
Corypheus.
Kneel.
You must want something. Say it and you'll have it.
I ask for nothing, because it is not in your power to give. But that will not stop me. I am here for the anchor. The process of removing it begins now. It is your fault, Herald. You interrupted a ritual years in the planning, and instead of dying, you stole its purpose. I do not know how you survived, but what marks you as touched, what you flail at rifts, I crafted to assault the very heavens. And you used the anchor to undo my work. The gall.
Take it! I didn't ask for this!
Mortals have always cried thus. Praise me, for I would answer that answers. I once breached the Fade in the name of another to serve the old gods of the Empire in person. I found only chaos and corruption, dead whispers. For 1,000 years I was confused, no more. I had a will to return under no name but my own, to champion withered Tevinter and correct this blighted world. Bet that I succeed, for I have seen the throne of the gods, and it was empty.
That whole scene.
The anchor is permanent. You have spoilt it with your stumbling.
Provided a lot of information that I'll go over in a minute.
So be it. I will begin again. Find another way to give this and God it requires.
That's the signal.
And you,
They're good, man.
I will not suffer even an unknowing rival. You must die.
I've never liked that you would pick up a sword. Like, even with a mage, you still pick up a sword.
Your arrogance blinds you. Good to know. If I'm dying, it's not today.
Book it, homie. Jump, homie. Crash, homie. Darkness, homie. Darkness. So, everything that just happened right there was big, B-I-G. Notorious B-I-G. Corypheus, you actually run into Corypheus in Dragon Age 2. In one of the DLCs, you have to go and you end up going and you kill in one of the towers, or at least you think you killed him. But that'll be gone over later on. But so let's go over what he just said. He said that he once breached the Fade in the name of another to please the will of the old gods. Now, like I said previously, the old gods are a bunch of dragons, and what he's basically said is that he is one of the first Darkspawn. He is one of the mages that breached the Fade and walked into heaven basically nothing. That's essentially what he said. Now, Dragon Age lore says that the first blight, that blights in general are started because there was a group of Tevinter mages that breached the Fade in order to please the old gods. They did it for the old gods because the old gods told them to. And it was a group of mages that breached the Fade and did all this. And supposedly that when they breached the Fade, there was nothing there. There was nothing on the throne. So what Corypheus is saying is that he is one of those mages that breached the Fade in the name of that old, and you know, now that is it, really. Sucks to be them. And you interrupted a ritual and stole the mark from him that he was going to use in order to open that portal again. So basically, you have the power to open a portal to the Fade, which is pretty crazy. But Corypheus showing up and, you know, laying down all that information. The first time I heard it, I was like, okay, you know, he's just some crazy dude. Blah, 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 blah. And then I went up and I looked up all the lore and I saw that, no, Corypheus was one of those original mages, those original Tevinter mages that broke into the Fade, you know, and it's pretty crazy to think, you know, like, think about if there was a group of people that found a way to harness enough power to break into heaven or the afterlife or whatever it is and make their way to, basically God's throne room and break into it, and they found that nothing was there. But now there are a lot of questions that arise from this. Now, did they find that nothing was there because there is no God, or did they find that nothing was there because they're not worthy enough to see it, or no mortal should be there, so no mortal can see that? There are a lot of different things that arise because of this, and some of these things are going to show up later on in the game. But I really thought that having Corypheus there, and Corypheus being the main villain of this game, was very, very good. He plays a very vital role all of Dragon Age, in being the main villain of this game, and 2, being one of the original Tevinter mages that break into the Fade. And I got to go over all that because it really kind of, sped up my time doing this part. Running to about here is one of the most boring parts of the game because I can't run.
Thank the Maker.
Yeah, I'm right here. Still going strong. And this is kind of the remnants of Haven, the rest of your camp. Everyone's really kind of downtrodden and over everything.
We need a consensus or we have nothing.
Please, we must use reason. Without the infrastructure, we're
I
hobbled.
can't come from nowhere.
She didn't say it could.
Enough! This is getting us nowhere.
Well, we're agreed on that much.
You need rest.
They've been at it for hours.
They have that luxury thanks to you. The enemy could not follow, and with time to doubt, blame. Infighting may threaten as much as this Corypheus.
Do we know where Corypheus and his forces are?
We are not sure where we are, which may be why, despite the numbers he still commands, there is no sign of him. That he's dead. Or without Haven, we are thought helpless. Or he girds for another attack. I cannot claim to know the mind of that, only his effect on us.
Yeah, Corypheus cut deep.
If they're arguing about what we do next,
Another heated voice won't help. Even yours. Perhaps especially struggle because of survivors witnessed. A defense and fall. Now we have enemy is beyond your actions. Trials seem ordained. But we have endured what perhaps must come to believe.
you saw Corypheus. What do you think of his claims of assaulting the heavens?
Scripture
Some
says
deep shit.
Magisters, Tevinter servants of false-old gods, entered the Fade to reach the Golden City, seat of the Maker. For their crime, they were cast out as Darkspawn. That's why we suffer blight, and why the Maker turned from us. If such is the claim of this Corypheus, he is a monster beyond imagining. All mankind continues to suffer for that sin. A shred of all the more reason on the statement to rise against him.
Corypheus said he found only corruption and emptiness. Nothing golden.
If he entered that place, it has changed him without and within. The living are not meant to make that journey. Perhaps these are lies he must tell himself, rather than accept
Could
that
be
he
anything.
has the scorn
Could
of
be
others.
anything.
I know I could not bear such.
Mother Giselle, I just don't see how what I believe matters. Lies or not, Corypheus is a real physical threat. We can't match that with hope alone.
No, it's a rough time. It's a rough time indeed. Everyone's, pretty down. Crifius done fucked everything up.
Shadows fall and hope has fled. Still your heart, the dawn, the night long, and the path is dark. Look to the sky for one day soon. The dawn will come. The shepherd's lost, and his home is far. Keep to the stars, the dawn will come.
Everyone knows the words, right? You too, Colin. Colin. Everybody knows the words. And then everybody's just gonna come up and be like, yeah, man, you're cool, you're chill. We still stand behind you. That fool died. Solus doesn't know the words, though. It's like these weird-ass fools.
An army needs more than an enemy. It needs a cause.
A word.
Yo, homie, let me show you this real quick. Come check this out. Ready? Set. Magic. Whoosh.
A wise woman, worth heeding.
He ain't really wearing shoes.
That unify
I never noticed that.
fracture it. The orb Corypheus carried, the power he used against you, it is Elven. Corypheus used the orb to open the breach. Unlocking it must have caused the explosion that destroyed the Conclave. I do not yet know how Corypheus survived, nor am I certain how people will react when they learn of the orb's origin.
All right. What is it, and how do you know about it?
They were foci, used to channel ancient magics. I have seen such things in the Fade, old memories of older magic. Corypheus may think it Tevinter. His empire's magic was built on the bones of my people. Knowing or not, he risks our alliance. I cannot allow it.
They'll have to set aside blame while freezing is their first concern.
We are agreed on that. May have a solution.
He might. Homie's house. He's on vacation, is what he's saying. Come hit up my flippin' winter house.
By attacking the Inquisition, Corypheus has changed it. Changed you. Scout to the
The rocks.
Place that waits for a force to hold it. There is a place where the Inquisition can build, grow.
And it's this place. Castle Dracula.
Scott,
Put your butt chin. See, pump up music, all the pump up music. Pump it up. Moving in real quick. Hope your homie don't mind. I brought like 700 million of my homies and junk. You know, we'll only be here through the winter, through the summer, to the window, to the wall. You know, till the sweat drops off my ball. That's how long we're gonna be here.
They arrive daily from every settlement in the region. Skyhold is becoming a pilgrimage.
Clearly.
If word has reached these people, it will have reached the Elder One.
Will it have?
We have the walls and numbers to put up a fight here, but this threat is far beyond the war we anticipated. What allowed you to stand against Corypheus? What drew him to you?
He came for this, and now it's useless to him, so he wants me dead. That's it.
Yeah.
Anchor has power, but it's not why you're still standing.
Say what?
Your decisions let us heal the sky. Your determination brought us out of Haven. You are the creature's rival because of what you did. And we know it. All of us.
No.
The Inquisition requires a leader. The one who has already been leading it.
See, like, what if you're like, nah, I'm out. Like, I'm done with this. I'm going home.
It's unanimous. You all have that much confidence in me.
All of these people have their lives because of you.
Like, they're already like, yeah, he's gonna do it. He's gonna do it.
I
Nah,
will
I'm
not lie.
leaving.
Handing this power to
Deuces.
anyone is troubling. But I have to believe it is meant to be. There would be no Inquisition without you. How it will serve, how you lead, that must be yours to decide.
Mine? It's too much power, bro. I'm out.
Corypheus will never peace. He made that clear. He intends to be a god, to rule over us all. Corypheus must be stopped.
Wherever you lead us.
That's the plan.
Have our people been told?
They have. And
Yeah, they got the email.
Commander,
Yeah, we sent out an email to
will
them
they
too.
follow?
Hey.
Inquisition, will you follow? Will you fight? Will we
No one is
try?
saying yes. They're just kind of like, rah.
Your leader, your herald, your Inquisitor!
He didn't need to bring out his sword for that. It was really over the top. Really over the top. That eyeliner. Freaking weird. Where'd the sword go? Always wondered. I want it back. I want to use that. Why can't I use that at a dagger?
So this is where it
If I'm double fisting all the time, why can't I use like 2 axes? Huh?
It began in the courtyard. This is where we turned that promise into action.
But what do? We know nothing about this Corypheus except that he wanted your mark.
Corypheus said he wanted to enter the Black City, that this would make him a god.
He is willing to tear this world apart to reach the next. It won't matter if he's wrong.
What if he's not wrong? If he finds some other way into the Fade?
When he gains the power he seeks, or unleashes catastrophe on us all.
Could his dragon really be an archdemon? What would that mean?
It would mean the
What would
beginning
that
of another
mean?
blight.
We've seen no darkspawn other than Corypheus. Perhaps it's not an archdemon at all, but something different?
Whatever it is, it's dangerous. Commanding such a creature gives Corypheus an advantage we can't ignore.
Corypheus wants to restore Tevinter. Is this a prelude to war with the Imperium?
I
Could
get
be.
the feeling we're dealing with extremists, not the vanguard of a true invasion.
Tevinter is not the Imperium of 1,000 years ago. What Corypheus yearns to restore no longer exists.
Though they would shed no tears if the South fell to chaos, I'm certain.
Are you certain?
Someone out there must know something about Corypheus.
Him on the field, most will not believe he even exists.
We do have
Someone
one
does.
advantage. We know what Corypheus intends to do next. In that strange future you experienced, Empress Celine had been assassinated.
Imagine the chaos her death would cause. With his army.
An army he'll bolster with a massive force of demons, or so the future tells us.
Corypheus could conquer the entire south of Thedas, god or no god.
I'd feel better if we knew more about what we were dealing with.
I know someone who can help with that.
Yeah, you do.
Everyone acting all inspirational jogged my memory, so I sent a message to an old friend. He's crossed paths with Corypheus before and may know more about what he's doing. He can help.
I'm always looking for new allies. Introduce me.
Parading around might cause a fuss. It's better for you to meet privately, on the battlements. Trust me, it's complicated.
Well, then, we stand ready to move on both of these concerns.
On your order, Inquisitor.
I know one thing. If Varric has brought who I think he has, Cassandra is going to kill him.
Who did he bring?
This is the Inquisition. A dusty old
I don't know.
with Bardian soldiers.
Who did he bring? We're gonna have to wait until next time to find out who he brought. I hope you guys enjoyed this stream. Hope you enjoyed this part. This was one of my favorite parts of the whole game. I really feel like once you get to Skyhold, the game really just blossoms and opens up into really what it is. And I'm excited for the rest of the game. I like this game. This is one of my favorite games. So, once again, you can follow me on Twitter at Chocolate Milk, and you can subscribe to my YouTube channel, which is Chocolate Milk Gaming. Hope you all have a great and take care. Adios.